Hey everyone, Ben here, and welcome back to Bloodborne. Last time we entered the game and discovered Yharnam and Hunter's Dream, and found out what souls and all the basic main things are. This time we will continue to go about it. I'm gonna try to get to the first boss.
You must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit.
Okay, you're talking way too slow.
From this place, it will do more harm than good.
Okay, so when you see a light that's lit up with generally with a lantern next to it, that means that there is probably an NPC in there, non-playable character, that you can talk to. So just keep talking keep hitting X until you exhaust your dialogue.
Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministry.
I generally love how they have the NPCs sort of give you the story slowly, and you have to sort of find the story on your own. And I like how amazing the voice cast is for the games. I do think that NPCs talk kind of slow. I mean, generally, by default, subtitles are set, and I don't know about you, but I generally finish reading what they're saying before they even finish saying it.
The hunt is on tonight.
So, I mean, maybe I'll let them keep talking. So basically it says the church is in charge of bloodness, dealing out blood. Oh my god, NPC's walking. Oh my god, I'm talking to that guy for that long? Oh no, I wasn't. Okay. So you'll see enemy behind here, lock onto him. R1, he's dead! Okay, done here. I don't know what to go for. No, wrong one. Ah, crap. I got attacked, whatever. So if you hit that guy with the wooden shield, if you hit him twice, his shield will crumble and fall. So I can go down this way. Damn it, I already aggroed them. Be careful of the pitchfork and the enemies of fire. So you may have sort of seen that very quickly, but if you are attacking and you hit L1 during your attack and generally to hold it, you will do a weapon transformation attack. So that, and then the same thing in reverse. And every weapon has this. Every weapon, which is a trick weapon according to the game, has this. I suppose now that we got to this gate, it's good to note that this game is all about, and the Souls games in general are all about completing circles to make it easier for you to return to the boss room, the main boss room, at the end. So there's an enemy over here. First time I played this, he killed the crap out of me, so I'm not going to go over there just yet. There is literally nothing over there of interest. There's no items, no doors that open, no NPCs, nothing. He's just a red herring. Okay, so as I was saying before, totally screwed up. If you go back up here, you don't have to attack any of those enemies on this top floor. You can just hop right down here. Did it late, but there will be an enemy right in front of me. And let's talk to these people.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
And you're a jerk. And that shows you that most of the people in the area will treat you terribly. And these enemies are on patrol, so they will continue to go back and forth through the entire thing. I generally go for these attack these ones first because they take the most hits. Oh, actually in this case I think it's the same. Oh, pick your shield up so I can show people. Okay, 1, 2, and then you can attack him. Generally you'll do crit damage. And if you go into the thing, you'll see that you are only allowed to carry 10 Molotov cocktails at once. Then I'm going to show you that you actually have 12, so there's that. To throw the cocktail, while we were on Yosefka's blood vial, hit head down on the D-pad, and then square to throw it. And I'm doing terribly. Oh right, I haven't even turned the gun yet. Okay. I'm generally not good at doing visceral attacks in this area, but I'll show it as soon as I can. So I'm going to heal myself. Triangle.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Yeah. Be careful about this guy right here. A lot of enemies, especially in this area, you cannot... Well, not a lot of enemies. In some areas. A number of enemies in certain areas will not immediately have lock-on. So you have to start attacking them, which will aggro them, which will allow you to lock onto them because now they're... So to use your gun, you hit L2. It doesn't do much damage right away. You have to level it up, and then it will do decent damage. So when you walk over past that area, it'll aggro a bunch of enemies. If you notice the green bar, I think it's the green bar. Whenever I attack or dash or put circle and run, it'll deplete. That is your stamina bar. So yeah, those 3 enemies will come at you if you go to around here. So sometimes what I like to do is aggro them, wait for them to come up, and attack them while they're on the stairs. When you do come over here, though, this guy will start to walk over this way. And drop this on the other side of the gate. So, spoilers, we will be going over there. Okay. So, grab this. It's good to go for these guys first. The gunners... I mean, obviously I'm making the game look much easier than it actually is because I've played it a bunch. I have literally, I think this is the... Whoa. Right, 3 hits. Oh my god, I died. I should have killed myself. That was just being stupid. So yeah, I generally use this area as a place to farm Quicksilver bullets and what is the other thing called? And blood vials, because later on in the game, enemies will drop both of those much less frequently than they do here. And if you play your cards right, when you come in, you can collect, if you kill like every enemy in the area, anywhere from like 40 to 60 blood vials at a time. So that's good. So now that we've done that, something to note is that, thanks for popping in, is that your weapons have sort of a durability bar. It'll say it in the middle menu, but you can look at it quick if you look at the number. I don't even know what to call that. The crack thing, the cracked circle. That shows 193. It's good to pay attention to that because the lower your durability, the less damage you will do. So let's show this now. toss him to the side up. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. Oops. So every time you kill an enemy with a gun, it'll give you quicksilver bullets. Generally 2. If you hold R2, you will do... stop. If you hold R2, you will do a charge attack, which will do significantly more damage than a non-charge attack. What is that? Oh my god, I've got the stamina. What am I doing? I'm playing terribly! So, my friend, when I told him I was going to do an LP of this, he asked me if it was even possible for me to do it while talking during the thing. I was like, sure, of course I can. I've gone through a number of these areas multiple times because I kept dying. And I am slowly finding out that it is a bit more difficult to play this game while talking. More fun for people who want to see me die. So yeah. As I play, I'm gonna try to input lore stuff. There's a lot of the things, one of the things I really like about this game is that the lore is very subjective. It can be very subjective. And it's sort of up to you to figure out what you think is happening. If you keep attacking after you beat the enemy, you have a short period of time when you can continue to refill your health bar if you've been hit. So, I'll just do this quick, because I didn't notice it right away. Probably because I'm doing what I'm doing now. It took me ages to get past this first area. I am not ashamed to say this game beat the crap out of me. Let's do this. Alright, so if you come here, you will see these men are burning our a lycanthrope. Giant one. It's kind of crazy. Now I like to go around this way because if you go straight into the center, you will attract the gun enemy on the opposite side of the area. Right over there. Maybe I'll circle him. No, I won't. And he will start shooting you. At this point, he will do tons of damage to you. When I first started playing, I was really stuck in sort of... Oh, I didn't realize you were there. The feel of Demon Souls, which allows you to stay back, even in Dark Souls, stay back, and fight better. I'm going to use my gun to aggro this guy because he will come this way. And then let's see. So if you hit them, the enemy with your gun while they're doing their big wind-up thing, and just before they're about to attack you, you can get a heavy attack called a visceral attack off, which will do, I think, around 5 times more, at least initially, at least 5 times more damage than you are currently capable of. It's awesome. But, let's see. Crap. Okay, so you'll notice my bullet bar is down. When you collect more than you're capable of holding, it just goes into a storage bin in the Hunter's Dream. So something I find very interesting about this game is when you kill an enemy, and when enemies are coming at you, you sort of get the impression that they have no idea that they are beasts. And some of them will even say that you are the beast. And some of them will seemingly sort of thank you for dying by saying something like, well, you know, at least such and such or whatever. And pretty much only in this area, because enemies will start getting really, really non-humanoid later on.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm just gonna make these episodes longer because at this point in the game, yeah. So these are Carrion. If you go to the thing, or book thing, website, I don't remember which it is. It'll tell you that the Carrion are not actually technically, I mean they're beasts because they're animals, but they're not actually sort of beasts. Carrion are like vultures, and they basically eat the dead, and they've eaten so much dead that they have become fat and unable to fly. Okay, so to remove one of these, you hit square. I like to put my urn first. The urn will do that. It'll make your fire attacks stronger. Pebbles are good to throw for to aggro enemies individually. They don't do really any damage at all, but it's good. We're not going to use this yet because it will give us blood echoes. Okay, so this enemy, I don't even know if it's possible to do this. You want to kill him now, because if you go to the next area, he will start attacking you. These enemies are pretty fast. Use that. Shoot him right then, and you will get a thing. Oh, only like twice as much? No, 5 times. Be aware, they are pretty fast. They will always drop something, by the way. These brick trolls, and just trolls in general, will always drop items. Generally 2 to 3 blood vials. Sometimes it'll be blood shards, I think. And sometimes they'll drop shining coins, which are kind of useless. Alright. So you'll see this gate, which we can't go through. Gate we can't go through. Ah! And there will be this people up here. We want to go, I mean, I like to do this. It's very, what's it called? Attacking. But if you do that, it'll make your life so much easier in a minute. Because you would have 3 dogs, and dogs are annoying. Alrighty, so we come up here, and this is actually a really important place in the game, or at least starting off. There are those 2 werewolves right there. You can choose to go after them right away, which at this point will be super difficult because unlike the one that you fought in the initial room, these have full health. And generally if you aggro one, you will, through whatever means, for some reason, aggro the other. So I am not going to go after them at this point. I'm going to go over here and grab this. Our pebbles. Items don't respawn in the game, by the way. So don't just go diving willy-nilly over there. Like I should I go down here right now? There's nothing that I can... yeah, I'm not going to go over. Sort of a little extra area. You don't have to worry about it. It doesn't affect anything. So how are we going to get over to the other side of the bridge without dealing with those? Well, I will show you. run down here. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Just don't do it. So weird playing a game again from the beginning when you have tons of stamina later on. Okay. See these boxes? Break them! And kill these in their cages. It is very... very important that you do so because... I mean, I don't know if it's possible for more of these to come out, but just you don't want to find out. Be careful, there will be one over here. Now I'm actually only coming here, this isn't how you get over to the other place quicker, but... important to note that the first I'm gonna cut... Well,
You're a hunter.
whatever.
Well, do you know of any?
We don't at this point, but we will later on. This is... Oh, I really like how they get... This is terrible. How they get all... Blah. How they get all bloody and stuff when you kill stuff. And how it sort of sticks around. It doesn't disappear until you either change wardrobe or something else. Do I have a torch? Do I have a torch? I do have a torch. Cool. Torch always fits into your gun area. Your second hand. Opens door. And kill us. Ah! See, I'm just so stupid. I knew he was coming and I just wasn't paying attention. Oh. PlayStation making me run at things again, huh? Read. Well, the hunt began, healing church left us. Left in the great. Alright, I stayed on there and then I started reading way too late. If you listen,
We'll know.
you sort of hear people upstairs talking. I have no idea what they're saying.
This is a sign for us. You're all good. Please, God.
But we'll save that for another time. For right now, let's go over here. Obliviate this man. Bloodstone shard. Weird camera work on my part. Open this gate. I didn't say anything. And then you are right back here. So with that and the PlayStation thing up on the bottom, we will we will end things here. And next time we will go further in. We'll maybe talk to a couple NPCs. Maybe we'll beat a boss. Who knows?